Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam amma ba'da. Habita fillah. Listen to this beautiful athar of the Salaf and ask yourself, are you a mu'min? Are you a believer in Allah Azza wa Jal? Yani a full believer, a mu'min haqqa. Sa'ala rajulun al-Hasan al-Basri faqal rahimahumullah jami'an. So a man asked Hasan al-Basri and he said, Ya Aba Sa'id, a mu'min ant? O Aba Sa'id, O the father of Sa'id, are you a believer, a mu'min? فقال له الإيمان إيمانان. He said, Iman is of two types. فإن كنت تسألني عن الإيمان بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله والجنة والنار والبعث والحساب فأنا به مؤمن. He said, if you were asking me about the Iman in Allah, having faith in Allah, or belief in Allah and His angels and His books and His messengers and paradise and the hellfire and the day of judgment and the accounting or reckoning, then I am a believer in that. I'm a mu'min in that. وَإِن كُنْتَ تَسْأَلَنِي عَنْ قَوْلِ اللَّهِ تَعَالَى. And if you ask me about the statement of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you're asking me regarding my iman in accordance with the statement of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala where He said, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ إِذَا ذُكِرَ اللَّهُ وَجِلَتْ قُلُوبُهُمْ وَإِذَا تُلِيَتْ عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتُهُ زَادَتْهُمْ إِيمَانًا وعلى ربهم يتوكلون الذين يقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون أولئك هم المؤمنون حقا. So he said, and if you were asking me about being a believer in relation to this verse of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala where He said, verily the believers are those whose hearts fill with fear when the ayats, the verses of Allah are read upon them, and those verses they increase their iman, and upon their Lord they rely. Those who establish the prayer, and from what they spend, or what they earn, they spend. What they are provided with, they spend. Those are the mu'minun haqqa. Those are the true believers. For wallahi ma adri ana minhum la. So Hasan al-Basri, after reading that ayat, he said, I swear by Allah, I don't know if I'm from them or not. And you'll find this mentioned in Tafsir al-Qurtubi. So this is a test for us, ahabati fillah, to remind ourselves of these athar of the Salaf. This is what Salafis do. Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah, they go back to Kitabillah wa Sunnatu Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and the understanding of the Salaf. And then they put themselves and they apply themselves on that mizan, on that scale. Are you a mu'min? Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad.